What's up, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Argentinian legend Hernan Crespo. He's been requested by a lot of you guys, and I'm sorry it's taken so long for me to get it out, but I finally was able to get him for cheaper than what he's worth, so I'm able to do a review of him, which is awesome. I do have him in a 4-1-2-1-2 formation with a Serie A side. He played for Inter, Lazio, and Milan during his career, as well as Chelsea, but I just wanted to make a Serie A squad with those teams, so he's in that team. This team played okay for me. I'm still kind of on a cold streak, but Crespo played amazing. He was all that he's hyped up to be, and I just really enjoyed playing with him. But let's go ahead and take a look at his face card stats. 87 pace, 86 shot, 69 passing, 80 dribbling, and 69 physical. He does have a medium-low work rate with the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. And it does say there that I scored 9 goals with 1 assist in 7 games, but it wasn't 7, it was 6. EA has just been screwing me lately, and I lost connection to EA servers within, in the 10th minute of my first game. So we're not going to count that one. We're just going to say 9 goals, 1 assist in 6 games, which are pretty good numbers. Even when I was struggling, I looked to Crespo, and he was able to put the ball in the back of the net. He's so fast. He has a great shot, and that 5-star weak foot is just wonderful. But without further ado, guys, we're going to go ahead and take a look at his in-game stats, and then I'm going to show you some highlights right after that. Crespo's in-game stats, guys: 86 attack positioning, 86 acceleration, 87 agility, 85 jumping, 88 sprint speed, 88 finishing, 90 heading accuracy, 88 penalties, 86 shot power. He does have that 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, medium-low work rate, as well as the poacher, aerial threat, acrobat, clinical finisher, complete forward specialities, the finesse shot, power header trait. This card is pretty crazy, guys, and he's just amazing. It's crazy. So we're not going to go ahead and take a look at some highlights, guys. We're going to dive straight into Crespo's pros and cons. My first pro for his card is shooting. He has an 86 shot rating, and Crespo is a lethal weapon in front of goal, as well as from free kicks, as I did end up scoring a 38-yarder with him. Which is right here, actually. With his 5-star weak foot, which I'll talk about in a bit, Crespo can finish with either foot, and even when my team was struggling, I could definitely count on him to put the ball in the back of the net. Crespo's shots aren't always the prettiest, but they end up in the goal most of the time, and Crespo is a goal scorer, and you can count on him to carry the goal load for your team. Second is his pace. Something that for some reason a lot of legend strikers don't have. Crespo doesn't lack it one bit. He feels so smooth and fast, and he easily breaks away from defenders. His 87 pace rating honestly feels like it's in the 90s. It only makes Crespo that much more dangerous. And I also found that with his decent dribbling and speed, he was very effective right off the kickoff, and he set up opportunities for himself and his teammates. Crespo is definitely one of the paciest legends I have used this far. His third pro is going to be his 5-star weak foot, which I mentioned earlier. And as I've mentioned in previous reviews, whenever a player has a 5-star weak foot, it pretty much changes everything for me, honestly. Crespo's shot, his passes, his touch, everything feels so smooth, and it's like there's not a weak side to go to. Having a 2-dimensional player expands the game for that player and the whole team around him. Now I only have one con for Crespo, and it's the same one as Stoichkov, the player I just reviewed, and that is his work rate. I love his low defensive work rate, but for me, having a medium attacking work rate, I just found myself wishing he was higher up on the field, and he just wasn't. That was a little bit of a disappointment for me, but it's not a huge deal, but I just believed he would definitely be way more effective if he had a high attacking work rate. That being said, with his pace, a medium work rate is playable. I would just prefer a higher one. Besides that, guys, Crespo is a fast goal-scoring machine. I had so much fun playing with him, and thank you guys for requesting him because I loved every game that I played with him. But this is now going to take me into the overall summary of Hernan Crespo, and I believe that out of a 10 scale rating, he deserves a 9.8 out of 10. His pros and cons are listed, as well as the goals and assists I had in the games played. Crespo was a beast, guys, and although I think he was more effective pace-wise in 15, I think he is still a beast in FIFA 16. I absolutely love playing with him, and I'm glad I could finally review him. And something that I just introduced to my reviews is the goal map. This was suggested by one of my subs, and I know it still doesn't look that great, but I'm still kind of messing around with it, playing around with it, seeing what I want to do with it. And it has where I scored from with the player, as well as a total man of the matches and his average match rating, which was 8.3, which is pretty good. I apologize for skipping around so much on the request, guys. But up next, I promise, will be Louis Figo. And then we have Michael Owen, Gattuso, Lalas, and there's more after that. Keep requesting legends, guys, and as always, feedback is appreciated. If you're feeling crazy, hit that like or subscribe button. I appreciate you guys checking out this review, and until next time, I will talk to you later.